All right, 9:44, Halloween just around the corner, and tons of children across the state will be out trick-or-treating.
Joining us to talk about safety and some good tips to keep in mind, Matthew Trotter with the Red Cross. Thanks for being here.
Sure, thanks
Happy
for having
Halloween.
me. Yes,
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. It's closer than you think, right?
I know. So we are talking about safety tips, and some of these might seem common sense, but there's issues every Halloween. So what are your big tips for families and anyone watching this morning?
So the main one is make sure that your kids can see and can be seen. So if you haven't gotten your costume yet, maybe you want to pick something without a mask that goes over their face, which makes it harder for them to see out in the dark. Switch to something with makeup instead. You know, painting your face can be pretty fun for Halloween. And then being seen involves just lights. They're out in the dark. Flashlights are good. Light up pails are good.
Oh, yeah.
And you can always incorporate lights into your kids' costumes too. Like they have those LED strands. You know, last year my kid wanted to go as a unicorn, and we paired the unicorn costume with light up rain boots.
Oh,
Nice.
cute.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, you want them to be visible, especially when some of the costumes are all black or very dark clothing. Yeah, just making them visible.
I know a lot of times, too, parents may want to send their younger kids with maybe an older sibling. What's the recommendation on that?
So the Red Cross recommendation is to make sure you know where your kids are going and have a responsible adult with them. So it doesn't have to be a parent, but you do want a grown-up with your kids.
What about which houses to go to and then what to do at those houses?
Oh, sure. So houses with porch lights on, those are the ones that you know people are giving out candy, you know they welcome trick-or-treaters. But we always tell families, don't go inside the houses. Lots of people give out candy on the porch or right at the open door, but you shouldn't have to have a reason to go inside somebody's house.
What about checking the kids' bounty when they get back to the house? Do parents kind of need to go through
Yeah, is that
those
still a
things?
thing?
Definitely.
Good,
It
okay.
is, yeah. You just want to make sure that your kid's candy is completely sealed, it hasn't been opened, nothing's been done to it. And then if you're like me, you can take your little
test a few.
dad tax out of it. Yeah.
Good. One for you, two for me. There you go. You know what's kind of scary nowadays is everyone seems to have a cell phone in their hand, whether they're driving or walking and not looking up. Either way, just be present is what it sounds like.
Yeah, definitely. So we know people are going to be driving through neighborhoods where there are trick-or-treaters. Just slow down.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow the speed limits. Maybe even go a bit slower. Make sure you don't have any distractions going on. Cell phone down. And then if you have trick-or-treaters or you're going out on Halloween with anybody, make sure that you're taking the time to look both ways. Make sure that it's safe to cross. Tell your kids not to dart out in the street. That's part of that, making sure that they can be seen too.
Yeah.
We know it's an exciting time and kids get, you know, ready to go, but just make sure they slow down a little bit and are safe.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh gosh, my favorite candy. I can't say all of them, can I?
Just one.
Reese's Pumpkins.
Reese's.
Oh, I like
pumpkins.
that.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was going to say Snickers.
I was going to go with Reese's.
There
but-
you
It
go.
depends on the time of year, right?
We like
Pumpkins,
chocolate.
eggs,
Yeah.
trees.
All the things.
That's the one.
Bottom line, be safe out there. Matt, thanks for talking with us. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Justin.